Okay, so I'm back out here today to try to wrap up this Hornady versus Starline Brass comparison. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I had shot some once-fired Hornady against some virgin Starline. To make this a true apples-to-apples comparison, I am now going to take that Starline Brass from like 2 weeks ago that I reloaded last night to the exact same load data as previously on the once now fired, and see if that changes our muzzle velocity, SDs, any of that type of stuff since it's now been fired, to be a real true comparison to what the Hornady brass put out. So anyway, here we go. $26.59. $26.55. $26.61. $26.68. $26.59. $26.68. $26.39. $26.60. $26.60. $26.58. So it basically is going to be really close to, if not the same as what Virgin put up previously with this brass, never fired before. It averaged $26.61 with an SD of 10. So let's see what this delivered here. 26.58, so 3 feet per second slower. With an SD of 8, so the SD was a little bit better, and it was slower than the Virgin brass. So okay, so I just finished up my Starline Brass comparison test here, shooting today the once fired brass from the Virgin stuff that I shot doing this test 2 weeks ago. And I thought for sure, having that brass being once fired, that there would be a a difference or change in the overall muzzle velocity, and surprising to me, there was not. It changed by 3 feet per second. 2661 when it was virgin brass, and 2658 today. The SD 2 weeks ago was a 10, and today it was an 8. So I'm gonna be left with going home here, and I've got the target from 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna have to go home and compare the group size on the two targets and see what's going on with that too, just to see where we're at with it. But I am really shocked. I thought that it would pick up some speed, having the brass formed basically once in the muzzle with its initial firing, but it did not. So that myth is dead.